Why, hello there. Welcome back to some Paleo Pines. We're here for the final episode. Oh, that's a really weird feeling that's just building in my chest there. It might be emotion. We're here for the final episode of the series of Paleo Pines. Maybe for a while, maybe forever. And if you ever feel sad about that, just remember, don't smile because it happened. Cry because it's over. Wait, I got that wrong. You get the point. It's been monumental. I have loved every single freaking second of this. Let's restore this beautiful library. That's the whole flim flam fliddle. Well done. Look, you speak just like I do in real life. Am I an elderly 4 foot tall lady? I don't think I am. Now let's turn this into a place to be proud of. Hey up, a little help here. Let's see what happens. Nice to see you all. Let's get to work. You over there. Marlo, that's not level. You want the books to slide off the shelves. He's a carpenter. He should know this. Have you even folded a tablecloth before? I'm looking forward to seeing how this looks different. Whoa, okay. It's considerably different with a lot of changes. Now that's more like it. Thank you, everybody, and I hope you thank yourselves by spending some time here. A special thanks to you. You've taught an old stomper like me a few tricks. Here's a tiny little something from a tiny little friend. Pumpkin seeds. You're too kind. I'm never going to use these, but thank you. There is a pear tree here, which is actually kind of nice. You know, all of this. It's quite nice, I must admit. Oh, wait, hang on. Cannot forget that. Historic place discovered, which means it is now fully done, and it can be turned into Zara. And Zara will now have a complete collection of notes, just like me, which is amazing. So we'll actually go do that once we wrap up our checks. I do need to check that this guy is a rare. He's not an ultra rare. If he had the white banding around his snoot, that would be the ultra rare orchid. But it is but a rare, which I will 100% be okay with, considering I found, was it 2 or 3? I can't remember, ultra rares in the last few episodes. Far more than I was anticipating. Especially for the end of the series. But I'd say, well, 2. It was 2. Penny and Finian. I remember. So we'll be doing one more day after today's checks, and then we'll be wrapping everything up neatly with a bow by showing you every single ultra rare we have found, both on camera when recording, on stream, and a couple off camera. Very few, actually. I think it's like single digits I found off camera, if that. And I think it's a great way to wrap it all up with a nice little bow. In case the future, if we do come back, we can go, oh, that's how many we have. But also, we can really celebrate the fact that this has been so much fun for me. It tickles my brain when there's a shiny feature factor in a game. Like, if you're telling me I can find a shiny, I'm going to spend a lot of time in the game. It's why Pokemon captivates me so much. I love it. I absolutely adore it. Right. What have we got there? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Nothing up there. Will we find anything in the forest? Well, it's raining, so our Trudon chances are diminished. But come on. Let's send the series out with a bang game. Give me what I want. Give me a magical, albinistic Trudon. You have been kind to me. You have been harsh to me. You have been ambivalent. Apathetic in some cases. But I feel like, right now, me and you are on the same vibe. You gave me one new ultra, one new dupe. Wait, not new, I got another dupe, basically. Let's send it over the edge. Truly. Allow me to complete my Trudon collection with an albinistic Trudon. My favourite dinosaur in this game, by far, is the Trudon. Without question, it is leagues above in terms of the design and colour schemes that I just adore. So, if I was to get a choice of creating a colour in the future, it would 100% be something applicable to the Trudon. I have no doubts in my mind. I would adore... I forget it's raining. They're not going to be there. I would adore... I've got a colour scheme in mind, and I think it's a bit zany and out there, and I think it'd be fun. I think I've mentioned it on stream a few times. Quite a few times, actually. Purple and green. Just straight up a very matte, pure purple and a very neon matte green. Maybe even a glossy green would be quite nice. It's an Evangelion reference, yes. It could also be a Joker reference if you want to look at it that way, as in DC's Joker. But, oh, I didn't turn it into Zara. We'll do that tomorrow. It's a complete and utter reference to the fact that I'm a nerd. And I love those two colours with all my heart. Obviously, they wouldn't be able to say Evangelion. It'd have to be something like Angelic or Divine or something like that. I think that'd be a great little colour scheme for the game, personally. I want it on Trudon. What else could it work on? Pretty much anything, to be honest. Today is Triasia Picnic. It's a shame it's a bust. Oh no, that might mean Zara's not available. God. Well, Mary's not going to be available, is she? Oh, I'm going to have to sleep till tomorrow. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Let's power through this day as quickly as we freaking can. Let's go speed. I am speed. I am speed. I'm speed. That is a Portals Galley. That is not an Ultra. Those guys are over there. Fine. The Coelophyses aren't there. The Weirdos are a no. Is Mary there? No, I thought not. That's fine. I don't know if Zara's going to be there, though. That we have to find out together. Nope. No? No. 1, 2, 3, 4. Where's the last one? 1, 2, 3. Oh, right behind the other one. It took a second there. Come on, we've got to be speed. I am speed. I am king. I didn't find any of the mega rares that I wanted. No Tamabloom Therizinosaurus. No Birch Allosaurus. It's a shame. But I'm okay with that. The outcome is, at the end of the day, I've had an amazing time with this series. I was thinking of just not recording it anymore and just tying it off there, but yeah, it wouldn't feel fair and it would be an injustice to the game that I've enjoyed. Not give it a proper send-off, a little hurrah, if you will. And obviously we might still be streaming it anyway, but not as frequently. I mean, I've been playing loads of new games recently on Twitch. If you've got any suggestions for both a new series and or a game for me to play on Twitch, do let me know. I'm always open to different things. Recently played Oxygen Not Included, Stardew Valley, Dwarf Fortress, just to name a few. All the while just checking out games I know and love. Right, what have we got over here? Nothing. At least they're making it easy for me. I think Zara might be there, so we might actually just go tie Zara's off now, because if we don't, Zara might not be there tomorrow, for example, and I will just lose my mind. So let's have a quick goosey gander. Is Zara there today? Yes, amazing. Right, let's go turn in the last discovery. I'm going to do discovery. I would not. No, thank you. You have other to discover. No, I don't. Goodbye. That was anticlimactic. You have other discoveries to, I guess, like the metaphorical discoveries to be made, not literal. I get you, but it feels like I would build up and then it was like, no. That's fine. We can still do our checks today and go to Mary tomorrow and we will finish it off. Oh, feels weird. It feels weird saying that. A game that has literally been a staple to record, to edit, to play and enjoy. Bittersweet. Sweet because we see the end. Bitter because it is the end. Seeing the end is always a beautiful thing. You get to just know you're tying it off, and the memories you have don't have to go anywhere. And for you, the viewer, you can always just watch the playlist from the beginning. You can just go to the first episode. You can go back a few episodes. It's the beauty of having everything online. You can just go back. You know? It's a frozen point in time. It's never a continuous thing. Yes, the series episodes are coming out more often, but you can always go back to them. Like, for example, My Hero Academia, my favourite manga of all time. I will die on that hill. It's one of the ones that it is the first manga I ever read, technically speaking. So, yeah, it's my favourite of all time, and it's got a special place in my heart. It's not gone anywhere now that the manga's ended. It's still there, and I do find myself often going back to certain chapters and going, oh, this was awesome, and so on and so forth. And you can do the exact same thing. Right. Dawn of the final day in-game now, not just at the beginning of the video. Let's go to sleep. Let's go have a look at our absolutely stonkingly large collection. I'm not going to do the checks today. There is no point. We're wrapping this up with a check. But with Mary. The checks that if we were going to do today would be just done, say, another day anyway, if I was to stream. Because I'm not saving the game at the end of the day, I'm just simply coming here. So, bear witness to what I like to call an addictive problem. Let's start with the valley, shall we? We have a proud Ankylosaurus known as Anking, named after Jurassic King. A watermelon Ankylosaurus named Watermelon. Mallow and Assault. I can't remember who these are named after. Assault is named after a flavour of Monster. Mallow, I'm not sure. That's not ultra rare, but it's funny. Odd But Nice is named after Odd But Nice. Nessie, because it's a Nessie Coelophysis. Licorice, because I was going through flavours of Haribo and sweets. Coelophysis. Haribo. Endeavour, named after Endeavour, the character from My Hero Academia. Mayhem. That was it, because it's the non-binary flag. They, them causing mayhem. One of my favourite rhymes. I love it. So, Mayhem. Gaston, the villain from Disney. Charlie 72, a reference, of course, to Charlie the Liar Pleurodon in our Minecraft Dinosaur series. Too many Corys, because at that point Cory had too many Corys. Number 94, because I was losing count. Insomnia. I cannot remember why I named you that. It might be a person. Irresistible? I don't remember that. Because Viola. Goober? Don't remember. Number 5 is like... I was losing my mind at this point. I think I got like so many of them. Corythospoop. Corythosaurus was spoopy. Beelzebub, because why not? Leonidas. I can't remember. Sepsis has destroyed 73 different planes of existence and intends to make it 74. Yes, I have a deep-rooted fear/hatred of the Desmodonticus in this game. So every single one of them is named something that isn't pleasant. For example, Summer. I hate summer as a season, so one is named Summer. Eldritch, you get the point. Garlic Breath. No one enjoys garlic breath. They love garlic. They don't enjoy garlic breath. Desmodonticus, because I found 3 at that point. Mineta, because least favourite character in My Hero Academia. All for One, he's a villain. I love the villain, but he's a villain. Then we have the Gallimimuses. Our first Gallimimus Galley, which was just an uncommon. Gallimustard, named, of course, after... what was her name? Something Mustard. I can't remember, I apologise. Albi, because I like the name. Gallimilly, named after Millie, funnily enough. Witty name here, I couldn't think of a name. Nimdoz, because we have a Nimboz. This was the second one. Frosting, because it was Cupcake. Galajumus, I can't remember who that's named after. Spoopy. Vamos. Was. Penny, which is of course the most recent one. Bacillicilia, who were you named after? Can't remember. Apologies, I won't know everyone's. Hope. Amnesty. Potomac. That's named after Atomic. That was an easy one. Dilly. Barbecue sauce. Okay. Some of these will be named after my McDonald's order because I was finding so many ultra rares when the event was on. I think I found like 80 in one stream. I'm not kidding, 80. I literally went through my McDonald's order piece by piece. Hori, named after Horikoshi. Serpentil. Who are you named after? Can't remember. Serpentil 2. You're named after a character. I get it. Serpentil 1, Serpentil 2. These are the characters from My Hero Academia movie Hero Rising, I believe. Or no, World Hero Mission. Melanie, Scar, Harmony, Hook, Parasololophus, Star, Paraspoop, number 8 million, because at that point I've just been like too many of them. Roulette, Moira, Dally, Mango Loco, which is the flavour of Monster, Giro from My Hero Academia, Yawn, because I was yawning at the time, Postosuchus, Postospoop, Discombobulated, because I love the word, Carnitas, because of a taco, Polo, because of a taco, Aracentaco, because that was named after Aracent. Noah. Rip. Is this an ultra rare? Because I didn't know. Scully. Plankton. Sans. Orinoco. Scalexi, named after Lexi. Double quarter pounder. I think you know which ones my McDonald's orders are involved in. Librava from My Hero Academia. Stu was not ultra rare. One of the first dinos we had to tame because it was allowed us to get into the forest. Styrex, named after Rex. Spinosaurus, named after, funnily enough, what's his name? Spinosaurus fan, I want to say? Can't remember, apologies. Number 2, Buckle, Fruit, Mutter, Vanilla Cream. Some of these names were just names because I wanted to call them that. Rando, McRib, Floss, Albus, Capri Sun, GLaDOS, We're Hannah, named after Hannah, of course. Streak, Gannet, because he took like 30 things to tame. Speckles, Chicken Nuggets. Right, that is all the Valley dinosaurs, ultra rares we have tamed. I've still got more to go for the thing, so let's pick up the speed. Cirrus, named after the kitty that we adopted after Nimbus, but we had to pass him on to my siblings after my mother because Nimbus could not get alongside him. Archie the First, that's the thing. Archibald the Third, Ominous, Jar Jar, Clue, Hans Gruber, Peasy, Centro, something. Centro Leaks, because it's a reference to Twitter. Skadoosh, Dolly, Juiced Punch, Guy. Those are all of my Centros. As you can see, quite a few albinistics. In fact, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 albinistics. That's insane. Luna, Shinzo, Comp's Poop. We actually have 3 Lunas. Like 2 Lunas now, actually. And that is our compies. Of course, we've got some more compies back at base, including the Pan Flag. And an albinistic. And we have a Cherub, Demochirus, Quacksmire, Dinochirus, Dino Boy, named after Dino Boy, funnily enough. Dino Chameleon, named after Chameleon, Dino Chameleon. Dechirus, Spoopy Dino, Toya, which I spelt wrong. It's supposed to be like Dabby Toya, I believe. Belunka, Lolly, Dino Cutie Patootie, Ketchup, Dino Spoop, Booty, Moby, Clark, Foamsy, Fortune. Every time I got a treasure, I just try to name it something money-based or loot-based. Double, Owen, Onions, Abyss, Butcher, Megalus of Poop, Dorado, Magpie, Gull, Albion, Nana, Dano, named after Dano, Surprise, Our Apron, named after Apron, Our Glass, Kind, Nice, Foddy, Blank, Sweet Curry, because that's the sweet curry sauce that I dip chicken nuggets in. I don't know if you guys get those in the States, but it's the best sauce for nuggets by far. Ovi for Overwrapped, Vanilla Milkshake, Direworks, because that's the drink of choice from Mackey's, Chopsticks, Ark, Spoopy Stego, Ace, Finian, Terminasaur, named after Terminator Goat, Dalmatians, Backrooms, Trez, Spoopy Theory, Kirishima, named after Kirishima from My Hero Academia, Toga from My Hero Academia, Truthseeker 69, that was just a fun one, Tinkerudon, not Tint, I got the name wrong. Truman was of course one of our first tames, first Trudon by far. The only Trudon we had for a while is we got him in Friend, which was Truthseeker. And then they've both since come to Mary because we've got our ultra rares that we were looking for. Bounty, which was another polar T-Rex that I renamed after Warrant because we already had a warrant out for our death because of Tyrannos not being happy with that. Spoopy Rex, Arctles, because this was my third polar. All Might, an albino D-Rex. And then we're on to the deserts. This is our last few now, guys. Too many albino Allosauruses to count, but we have Baralo, Trez, Cloth, Laser, Assassino, Sugar Free. Then we have another Marzipan, which was Boop. We have Ida, which was a melanistic, and that Ida is named after, of course, My Hero Academia. Smoothie, which is a watermelon carno. Albinistic, which is Forks, a Carnosaurus. Shigaraki, I think this is because it was on Guy Fawkes Day. Shigaraki, My Hero Academia. Mars, I can't remember. Oh, because Marzipan, I get it. Dawn, which is Violet Sunrise, because Sunrise. Bueno, Kinder Bueno. Running out of names. I think that's accurate. Jim, Chaotic. Chaotic was named after someone. No, it wasn't. It was named after a flavour of monster. Any Old Thing. Mary Berry, because Marzipan, you know. This is our Dilophosaurus, now I should stress. Dilorosaurus, named after Laura, of course. I think this was so creative. I came up with this. You can tell when others came up with like the creativity because it's like S tier. Mine's A tier. It's not S. It's not bad, but it's of course named after Laura. Charm, because Lucky Charms. Dix, because I can't remember why. Oh, 10. I think it was like number 10. Dis. Dilophagnactor, which is of course a recent follower on Twitch, which was named a reference to a Gnactor from Monster Hunter. Dimetrodol, Dragoon, Dimetrica, Kelpie, Malgus, Benny, Froggy, Socks and Sandals, Crunch, Fries, Bakugo, My Academia, My Academia, Pineapple Gaminator, named after, funnily enough, Kingaminator, Hannah Depina. Hannah, I apologise that I've given you that name. But yes, that was Hannah's. Pop, Panacosaurus, Pinot Noir, Pinot Blanco, Pinot Colbino, Sesame, Cheese, Pipeline, Punch Flavour of Monster. I had quite a few Panacosaurus actually, and Uplos. Then we get on to the Protoceratops. We have Vanilla Bean, Sarah, Protundra, Tiefling, Big Boy, Sink, because it's ironic because he's small, Defy, Froppy, My Academia, Sarco Spoop. We're on to the Sarcosuchus now. Mary Kate, Ashley, because I got twins. Gentle, one of my favourite My Hero Academia characters, so I gave him the melanistic Sarco, which is one of my favourite additions. We have Maleficent, Problems, Amnesia, Sojuta, which was named after Soju. Pickles, Tokiyami, My Academia, Nuisance, Utahraptor, Velociray. That's all of our Utahraptors, and then we've got the Velociraptors left. Velociray, Velocity, Riot, Onyx, Bruce, Original, Mirio, and finally, to round it out, Deku, main character of My Hero Academia. What a way to round that out. Very happy with that. Over 300 freaking ultra rares, man. What a time to be alive. If you have enjoyed this video, this series, please make sure you smash the like button down below. The entire playlist is up and running, so you can watch from episode 1 to episode whatever number this is. And if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe. There'll be more stuff coming, not just from Paleo Pines, but other games we can explore. And I'm looking forward to it. Oh, that's terrifying. So thank you all so much for watching. For the last time in Paleo Pines, at least for now, we never know what the future holds. Have a nice day, and ta-ra.